Another day, another story. A check bounce refers to the situation where a check issued by a person, the drawer, is not honored, not paid, by the bank due to insufficient funds in the drawer's account or any other reason. This is also known as check dishonor or a bounced check. As per the Negotiable Instruments Act, 1881, a check bounce is considered as an offense in India. The Act provides for punishment for the offense of dishonor of checks due to insufficiency of funds in the account of the drawer. If a check issued by an individual is dishonored due to insufficient funds in their account, they can be held liable under Section 138 of the Act. The punishment for the offense of dishonor of check can be imprisonment for a term of up to 2 years, or a fine, or both, as defined under Section 141 of the Act. In case of a bounced check, the holder of the check can file a complaint with the police, and the matter can be resolved through legal proceedings. It is also possible to resolve the matter through civil proceedings, where the holder of the check can file a civil suit for recovery of the amount mentioned in the check, along with any additional damages suffered due to the dishonor of the check. In India, when a check is bounced, the individual who issued the check may face legal consequences under the Negotiable Instruments Act, 1881. The following sections of the Act are attracted in cases of check bounce. 1. Section 138. This section deals with the offense of dishonor of checks due to insufficiency of funds in the account of the drawer, issuer of the check. 1. If a check issued by an individual is dishonored, bounced, due to insufficient funds in their account, they can be held liable under this section. 2. Section 141. This section defines the punishment for the offense of dishonor of check. 2. The punishment under this section can be imprisonment for a term of up to 2 years, or a fine, or both. 3. Section 142. This section lays down the procedure for the complaint to be filed in cases of check bounce. 3. The complaint has to be filed within 1 month of the receipt of the information from the bank regarding the dishonor of the check. In addition to these sections, the drawer, issuer, of the bounced check can also face civil consequences in the form of a civil suit for recovery of the amount mentioned in the check. The person who has received the bounced check can file a suit for recovery of the amount and any additional damages suffered due to the dishonor of the check. Charges collected by NATIONALIZED banks in India when a check was bounced. Nationalized banks in India may collect various charges when a check is bounced. Some of the common charges include: 1. Check bounce charges. Banks may charge a fee for processing a bounced check. 1. This fee is typically a nominal amount, ranging from a few rupees to a few hundred rupees, depending on the bank's policies. 2. Overdraft charges. If an account is overdrawn and a check issued from that account bounces, the bank may charge additional fees for the overdraft. 3. Legal charges. In case the bounced check leads to legal proceedings, the bank may charge a fee for providing legal support to the account holder. 4. Penal interest. In addition to the above charges, the bank may also charge penal interest on the amount of the bounced check. 4. This interest is typically higher than the normal rate of interest charged by the bank. It is important to note that these charges vary from bank to bank and can change periodically. Hence, it is advisable to check with the bank for the latest charges applicable in case of a bounced check. What are the check bounce charges in State Bank of India? The check bounce charges for State Bank of India, SBI, as of my knowledge cutoff, 2021, are as follows. 1. For checks up to Rs. 1. 50,000, SBI charges a fee of 500 rupees per instance of bounced check. 2. For checks above Rs. 2. 50,000 and up to Rs. 2. 5 lakhs, SBI charges a fee of Rs. 2. 750 per instance of bounced check. 3. For checks above Rs. 3. 5 lakhs, SBI charges a fee of 1000 rupees per instance of bounced check. It is important to note that these charges are subject to change and may vary depending on the region and the type of account. Hence, it is advisable to check with the bank for the latest charges applicable in case of a bounced check. Additionally, banks may also charge other fees and penal interest in case of a bounced check, as mentioned in my previous answer. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.